Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all things major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. I, of course, am your host, Chris, and today we have some very promising DC news, which has to do with the only DC project I think everybody is very excited for, and of course it comes from the big man himself, The Rock, who will be playing Black Adam in his upcoming film, Black Adam. Now we know DC has been going through a rocky road and now a merger and of course a bunch of actors making mistakes and being all over the media for the wrong reasons, looking at you Ezra Miller and Amber Heard, but The Rock has always been a staple of acting professionalism, so hopefully this can lead to a very good solo film. In a world where a DCEU or DC Universe are currently all over the place and don't have any solid foundations, perhaps they can build these foundations on The Rock. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other major movie and television news updates that we are posting daily here on the channel. Also, you can check me out on my other socials, Twitter at TheCultureChris and Instagram at Chris M. Rosser. Links to both of those are in the description down below. Okay, so on Instagram, on The Rock's Instagram specifically, we have a whole long montage that will end with a very awesome reveal and update for Black Adam, saying, "The throne of Black Adam. For the millions of you who know the Black Adam mythology, you understand the meaning and power of this throne. I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't sit on it until we shot the actual scene where Black Adam has earned his right to take his sacred place on high. His throne is a big deal. So I always just sat my big ass at the steps and did my homework. We finally filmed the iconic moment, and what a moment it was." World premiere of the Black Adam trailer drops June 8th. So the first full Black Adam trailer will be coming June 8th. That's the official date. It's coming out. That's on The Rock's Instagram. This isn't an insider scoop. I guess The Rock could be considered an insider, and that was his scoop. But regardless, June 8th, the Black Adam trailer. Now this is very exciting. This movie shows a lot of promise. Now, I think we can all say with fair reason that DC over the last few years has produced some really awesome individual solo films like The Joker or The Batman. Hopefully the Black Adam movie will be right next to those in its awesomeness. We've talked about at length the issues that the DCEU has suffered as far as its cohesiveness in creating and collaborating to have a total package, like of course what we've seen with the MCU throughout the Infinity Saga and now currently as well in Phase 4. Now it's not a huge competition. You don't need to compare Marvel to DC in order to question which one's better. They're very, very different in nature. However, I do hope that DC does find the missing pieces and they put that all together. Now, this trailer isn't coming out for about 2 weeks, so perhaps the hype train has left a little bit early because now we have to wait this extended period in order to get the trailer, but I know that The Rock, in particular, out of all of the fans of Black Adam around the world, is the most excited. He took this role and has been working on this project, and even his own production studio, 7 Bucks Productions, is working on it, and it's been happening for over 10 years, with pushbacks and delays and waiting, and then he lost his hair, so now what are we going to do? And overall, I think he's just really, really ecstatic and stoked to get this trailer to us. Of course, the biggest question always remains with the continuity of DC and us all wondering whether or not DC is going to right this almost sunken ship by kind of taking Black Adam and Shazam and putting them in a different universe. Black Adam will inevitably meet up with Shazam, not in Shazam 2, but maybe in a third or in a post-credit scene, I suppose, for Shazam 2, teasing that big, huge union, that big, huge fight, and then eventually friendship that will be coming our way. And then we can have this Shazam and Black Adam universe, which exists outside of the DCEU, maybe giving us some of its own rewards and its own new storyline. Hey, maybe they can even introduce Robert Pattinson's Batman as the Batman of that universe, and then I guess we could just start over and have a whole new Justice League. I don't know, it's really hard to say with the politics of Warner Brothers and now Discovery Warner and all of the other things going on. We may never get a perfectly cohesive DC universe, but hopefully we can get a pretty awesome Black Adam movie. Let me know how excited you are for this in the comment section down below. As always, thank you to everybody who watched to the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other daily uploads happening right here on Cosmic Culture.